What's going on, y'all? Chris Barner here, Strength Camp eCoach. You know the routine. Today I got a great exercise for you for your torso, the reverse wood chop or the wood chop. Let's check out the technique. Start with a wide base outside shoulder width. Stand 1 to 3 feet away from the cable with your feet, hips, and head square. This is a pull movement, so grasp the handle with the outside hand, laying the inside hand over top. With your arms slightly bent but locked. Simultaneously push off the inside leg, shifting the weight to the outside leg, while rotating the torso and reaching the cable diagonally upright across the body. Keep your hips and head square and your feet planted as you rotate from one shoulder to the next shoulder. Then shift back into the inside leg as you return the cable to the original position. Using the same principles as the reverse wood chop, we can perform the traditional wood chop in a downward motion. There's many mistakes that could be done in this exercise, but the biggest of the two would be not shifting of the legs and not keeping the hips and head square. Now, as far as implementing the wood chop and the reverse wood chop into our programming, we would use this as typically a auxiliary type movement where we can increase the intensity, make it a little bit heavier, but we want to decrease the volume. This would look like 5 sets of 5 repetitions, or maybe even lower depending on how heavy you go. Normally what we do use it though is a low intensity where we're going to lighten the load. We're going to implement this motor pattern, and we might go a little bit higher volume as far as your repetitions. So we might go 3 sets of 10, or maybe even a little bit higher than that. Now there's so many benefits to this exercise, including force coupling between the legs, the torso, and the upper body. You're really working the adductors and abductors. You're working the torso, the obliques, external, internal. You're working the abdominals, transverse, and you're also working the upper body to be able to stabilize that kind of load. There you have it, a great torso, full body movement that you can implement into your training. I'll holler at you guys next time. Strength Camp eCoach. I'm your host, Chris Barner.